take that. I like it. I like it. All right, you're going to take us on another little trip. This time it's a tasty one. You're busy today.
Yeah, Jen. Each week on Taste of the Neighborhood, we're going to tell the stories of community restaurants, what makes them special, all the while learning about one of their signature dishes. And this week we visited Straight and Marrow, where their nose-to-tail approach to cooking leads to some very unique dishes. Chef Chris Lamb is a fourth-generation chef who grew up in a family where you had to try everything once. His restaurant, Straight and Marrow, experiments with various meat cuts and seafood dishes and offers patrons a chance to take an East Vancouver off-cut adventure. Okay, Chris, tell me a little bit about what influenced your culinary style, specific here to Straight and Marrow.
It's funny, I honestly think we're kind of like a Seinfeld episode. We don't really have a style. I like to utilize all styles. This lamb brisket dish is a perfect example. It's actually braised in a Jewish cooking method, actually. My best friend growing up was Jewish, so I learned from his grandma a little bit how they like to braise their meats. And this garnish is actually based off of a Filipino garnish. And here we have some escamole from one of our favorite suppliers, De La Casa. These are known as Mexican caviar, but they are freeze-dried ant eggs.
Freeze-dried ant eggs.
They are actually not as scary as they sound and quite delicious.
And what about this love affair with meat?
I didn't try to make a meat-forward restaurant. I think the name Straight and Marrow kind of speaks for itself, so maybe I did subconsciously, but it really was just all the types of foods that I enjoyed and I wanted to eat when I went out and all my friends would enjoy.
Chris, tell us a little bit about the two ingredients in all sweetbreads.
So they have to either be the pancreas or the thymus gland of an animal. It can be either one, but usually it's a mix of both. As long as we've had cows and animals, people have been eating the sweetbreads as well.
That is a new flavor sensation. I'm trying to figure out what the taste is that I'm tasting. What is that?
It's savory, it's nutty.
It's something actually I don't feel like I've tasted before. So it's a whole new experience right now. I need to have some more.
So this is, I like to call it kim chowder. It's a kimchi chowder. So honestly, this is how I would do a traditional chowder, not so traditional. So it's got kimchi, bacon clams, onion celery, and milk. And then instead of the potatoes that's usually in a chowder dish, I made potato gnocchi.
So good. Wow. I'm a big sucker for very rich food, so this for me is heaven. And this location, we're right on Powell Street. It's a very small, intimate setting here at your restaurant at Straight and Marrow. Why here?
Like, just this area has so much character, a lot of artists, a lot of film workers, and so we've always felt at home here. And when we found out that the space was up for sale, it was just a match made in heaven.
Wow, that was some very unique stuff.
Yeah, their signature cocktail has bone marrow in it.
Oh, really?
Yes, which is good for you.
Why not?
Yeah, and
Sure.
if you know a small local restaurant with a great story, please let us know by emailing us at tasteoftheneighborhood@globalbc.com.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, I can't wait to see the next offerings that you're going to have.
So excited.
Very cool. Yeah, let us know your interesting restaurants. Okay, stay with us. The day's top stories are next.